I just hate that we rely so much on them that we have to tiptoe and act pussy with them.
It's because we're greedy, bro. America, they're taking advantage of Americans' greed. That's what this is really about, like China in general. It's like, we will do fucking anything for money.
That's our weakness.
And it is a weakness. And then they realize it, and they're able to take advantage and exploit it because, we want to make clothes. We can make them in America. They're going to be way more expensive. We're going to make way less money. So what do? We go to fucking China and make them goddamn clothes because there's nobody else can make it as cheap. And they know that, and they take advantage of that situation. They squeeze, right? Chinese government buys up real estate, they buy up holdings in all these different companies, and we sell it to them because we're not going, well, is this the best thing for America? We're going, is this the best thing for me?
Yeah.
America will figure itself out. That's not my job to worry about America. Like, I took TikTok off my phone because fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them, bro. Simple as that. We're not allowed any of our apps over there, but your app is going to be over here. You going to take all of our data, share all of our data? No, if it's going to be free exchange, let's go for it. I use Spotify. That's a Swedish company. I was using Pandora. That's a Swedish company. Take all my data, use it whatever the fuck you want. We'll take all your data with Facebook and Instagram and use it however we want. That's good mutual exchange. But you want that one-sided shit? Ain't gonna fucking happen, bro. I don't think you have the best interests of America at heart.
They clearly do not. You know what's interesting is they found the flaw in capitalism, which is greed.
Yep.
And I don't know if we found the flaw in communism, but the greed, I guess greed in communism also, which is like...
Well, here's the beautiful thing about what they have, right? Is they don't know what freedom is, so they don't know what they're missing.
Yeah.
And they don't get any of our media, and the media that they do get is like really highly scrutinized by the Communist Party before they get there.
Yeah.
So I think they can have like 10 movies a year or something like that. And every one of those movies is re-edited a little bit to fit into the communist standards. Like, they are giving the people, they're not giving the people what the rest of the world loves and admires about America.
Yeah. It's intoxicating.
The freedom, the culture. We're not giving them the drug.
I remember saying this to you. The most like dangerous thing about Western ideals, or like the most intoxicating part about it, is do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
That whole idea is so fucking intoxicating. You can't help but be in love with it.
100%.
And that's how Western culture won. China don't let that in.
They don't let it in at all. So those people, they're not upset. We're looking at them like, oh my God, how could you live like that? They're like, this is how people live.
Yeah.
We don't know any other way to live.
We have no exposure.
Yeah, it's like, but the government comes to your house and they just knock on your door and tell you what to do, and they go, yeah, that's life.
Not? Yeah.
Yeah. How could you live in a different way? How would you control so many people if the government didn't do that whenever they wanted? So what was so brilliant about American culture and the exchange of American culture back in the day is we gave all these countries that didn't have freedom yet, freedom through our movies, freedom through our television shows, freedom through our music, right? And then they looked at it and they're like, oh my God, I need freedom. You got all these motherfuckers in Saudi Arabia buying Harley Davidsons. They're like, I need to be free on my Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
They're bike gangs that are going, they want to, obviously there's movies and stuff happening in Saudi, but like the Middle East has experienced through force, through financial benefit, through relationships, they've experienced some of that American freedom and they want it.
Yeah.
Right. And there's a lot of other places that fucking want it. And China was like, you're not going to do nothing to make our people want to be American. We're not going to do that shit at all. And it's a really brilliant technique.
And that's why they're shutting down that Hong Kong shit, because I'm like, nah, y'all too Western.
Y'all too Western. And that is terrifying to them because now anybody who goes from mainland to Hong Kong and experiences that, they go, oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it like that in the West? Oh, my God. I got to experience this in the West, bro.
They looking at Hong Kong like they're looking at Florida right now.
Facts. Real talk.
Right.
Hong Kong's the Florida of fucking China, man. Yeah. And it's just, I don't know. I find it super interesting. Like, they're going about it the right way. If you want to crush capitalism, you got to take advantage of greed. Buy into all these American companies that are willing to sell out, right, to the Chinese government. Buy into every single fucking one of them, and then use that buy-in as influence. Once you own 51% of a company, you could say, nah, you're not going to do that. You're not going to talk about how bad China is.
Here's what I don't understand. If you're the U.S. and you see them coming, and the U.S. has historically wanted to remain a superpower, you see China is it. That's it.
Yep.
And they are directly opposed to whatever you believe.
Yep.
How do you just keep sucking their dick this whole time?
American business decisions are not controlled by the government. And that is the problem. So if you're selling off real estate in America, you're selling off real estate in New York specifically, for example, you could sell off the Waldorf Astoria, all these buildings to China, and the American government is going to come in and go, yo, what are you doing? Why are you going to let them have so much influence? American government isn't tapping into every single business that's getting bought up by China.
But Joe Biden is the American government, and he's saying, well, they're killing people. It's their culture.
But those those things are different. Like
That's where I'm saying.
But that's a political leader. Like Trump was obviously really hard on them, right?
Yeah.
So that shifts based on like the political party.
So what I guess I'm asking is, why don't both political parties, how are they not even aligned on this issue? Which is, yo, we should do something about China.
I think that the Democrat strategy, and I'm not sure about this, and the Republican strategy could be the same, but I think that the Democratic institutional strategy towards China it's a matter of time. So why don't we be on board, and why don't we develop a good relationship? And it is what it is. I think it's kind of like bend over, and at least they'll spit on it. I think that's what. Now, I don't have enough data to really back up that claim, but
That's what we do, baby. Facts
over feelings. Fuck it. But it seems like that, and I think that at least the Trump strategy, but maybe some conservative support as well, they're more just like, nah, we're gonna fight until it's over. It's gonna be a battle to the end. It's Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One of these motherfuckers has got to go.
Yeah.
And I like that strategy a little bit better because I like being top dog in this bitch. You know, but being number 2 ain't crazy bad. You know, like you look at Great Britain. Like they basically were like, okay, we fought a war. Now let's cozy up with them and let's make sure things are kind of good and we'll live a nice life being number 2 and we'll have influence in the decisions of number 1. But we understand that we don't control all those decisions and life is good in Great Britain. So maybe the people who are looking at like the long-term strategy of America are basically going, look, it ain't bad being number 2. You can continue to do your shit. You just don't have as much, say in terms of decisions. So let's kind of slowly roll into this. I think that's some pussy ass shit.
Yeah, also, you've said this before, but like, we are going to miss the U.S. empire when it's the Chinese empire.
Because if it is, and I'm not saying it will be, but if it is, that cultural influence will be so strong that it's going to like infringe on the things that we value most with our freedom, right? So don't think China's going to like be the one in charge and then everybody's going to continue having their culture be their culture. Yeah. Like take the Uyghurs as an example. This is an independent region and group of people who have had their culture stripped from them and basically put in concentration camps because they're not going with the Chinese way. Please believe same thing's going to happen throughout Europe. Same thing's going to happen in America.
Well, who's more antithetical to Chinese culture than U.S. culture? Like, who is the more polar opposite?
Bro. I didn't understand.
What culture is more polar opposite to Chinese culture than ours, than U.S. culture?
You're trying to say their culture is the opposite.
Yes, we are the Uyghurs globally. We're the ones that are like dissident or whatever. You're not Chinese culture at all. So get with this shit, which is the opposite, or it's a problem.
The crazy thing about like the Uyghurs is they're way closer to Chinese culture than we are.
Exactly.
And China still is like,
Yeah.
See, but that's in China. Like, I don't think China's going to be able to have that type of control and influence here unless we take it in. So it's like our culture has spread across the world because it's cool and people decide to take it in. We never forced it upon anybody.
Yeah.
We just said like, yo, look at our cool shit. If you like it, fuck with it.
So what ends up happening is because we're so greedy, and it's a big criticism, in order to get a movie made, that movie's going to have to be made with certain standards that they agree to.
Okay.
So now we're going to be starting to make movies in a way that they would like. You didn't realize in the last like maybe decade, all of a sudden, like randomly, there's been like movie scenes in China. Like one Transformers, all of a sudden they were just in China. Like, why we got to be in China?
I think all movies kind of do that. Like,
all movies play to the biggest base. The Chinese base started watching movies, and this is a fucking 2 billion people that could potentially see your movie. And then these greedy fucks in Hollywood, which is, I'm not criticizing them. Like, this is America. We have to go after the money, etc. So they started crafting their movies in a way to make it more palatable for the Chinese audience. I mean, they recreated an entire film, right? They recreated this Red Dawn, I think it's called, and they changed it from China to North Korea. They like went in post and graphically altered all the flags and everything because they're like, oh, maybe we'd like it if China was willing to be okay with this movie. And this was, I think China owns a certain percentage of like AMC, right? So it's like, oh shit, if we want this in AMC theaters, we got to make sure it's okay with China. So that's how you affect culture. Like the New York Times ran an article about like the billionaires of the world, right? And they left out Carlos Slim, who was this Mexican billionaire, telecommunications billionaire. He was at one point in time the richest man in the world. They left him out. Why? Guess who owns a piece of the New York Times?
China? Mexico?
Carlos Slim.
Oh, Carlos Slim.
Right? So when you own institutions, you have tons of influence over those institutions. And we're so fucking greedy here that we sell our institutions off to the competitors because all we care about is money. We don't care about the lasting effects of it. So we sell off a piece of those institutions, and then those institutions are influenced by the ownership, and then you can only have a job at them. Washington Post, 100%. You don't think the Post is creating stories that are beneficial to Jeff Bezos? Like, of course they are. Motherfucker owns it. And you don't even have to tell the people that work for you. That's the crazy thing. Yeah. I seen this happen at Fox News. Is motherfuckers go, oh, the way I get paid is if I say things that go along with the Fox News shit? Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll keep saying that. Mm-hmm. So if you're a motherfucker at the Washington Post and you have this idea for a story about how Amazon is horrible, you go, oh, maybe I shouldn't write that story here because it's not going to get printed here. So people fall in line naturally. But the fucking thing, the way you get someone by the balls is you control the institutions. Once you control the institutions, you control the information. And it's that fucking easy. And we let them buy in, bro. We let them buy in.
And then you become China and they control everything.
But all I got to say is, China, if you don't want to give me the Joe Rogan deal for this podcast, man, I would be more than happy to take it, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. There's going to be 300 million... whatever you got out there, smoke bombs, I don't know what the fuck your currency is.
This whole section can get edited out.
What?
This whole section going to get edited out in post.
You think?
Oh, if we get a China deal, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going to edit it after the fact. All right, China.
We're red dawn this bitch.
Let's go. All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second because I got to make sure you're getting all the internet you deserve. And you know what? You're not. It's a fact that you're not. That's right. Wherever you are right now, you are not getting all the internet that you deserve. And we can fix that immediately with Surfshark. Okay, Surfshark is a VPN. All right. One of the things a VPN allows you to do, and there are many, but one of them is access all the internet around the world. Yeah, there's certain shows on Netflix UK that you can't see. There's certain shows on Netflix America that you can't see because maybe you don't have a Netflix America account. Same with Canada, same with everywhere. But with a VPN, especially Surfshark's VPN, you can access all of those. Yeah, you can trick the internet into thinking that you're in that country and therefore access all their stuff. And it's not just Netflix. It's ESPN. It's all of your sports websites. It's everything that plays video that is specific to that region. Now you have access to it. And that's not it, okay? These people are so confident in their product, they're literally giving you a 30-day money-back guarantee. Money-back guarantee. If you don't like it, you get your money back. I mean, that's how much they know that you're going to love this fucking service. So that's Surfshark. Now, like I said, you can do a bunch of other things with it. You surf in a clean cyber ocean, no ads, trackers, malware, phishing attempts. You can use unlimited devices, okay? All of your devices, you hook right up to it. They have the camouflage mode. So camouflage mode makes sure that even your internet provider can't tell that you're using a VPN. So you stay safe. Always. You can watch any of your favorite movies, shows, streaming on devices that are only available in certain areas. Now that's up to you. Now, I know you're thinking something like this is probably expensive. Well, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. You're going to be able to do this for a limited time. You're going to get 83% off a 2-year plan and 3 extra months for free if you go to surfshark.deal/flagrant, okay? This special offer makes your subscription just $2.21 per month, so you can browse securely on all your devices, okay? That's half the price of a coffee at Starbucks for the whole month. That's nothing. So go right now to surfshark.deal/flagrant and make sure you sign up and get the internet that's been waiting for you. Now let's get back to the... Bro, she got some suckers on her, my friends. Unbelievable. There it is. Look at these things right here, Akaash. I mean, goddamn. Yeah. 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 Don't ever do that. What do you mean? You sound fucking... What? I bought a bushel of oranges from my girl right after looking at this shit. Tangerines, nectarines, all them shit. Tangelos. We're in Florida, right? Where the best oranges come from.
Oh, shit. You ain't wrong about it.
Florida, bro. That's what we have in breakfast, lunch, and dinner until she gets these suckers, bro. This is a problem right here. John is a legend. Yeah. Shouts to John, dog. Shouts to fucking John. He not a simp no more. You got your girl blown up like that. She got the bowling coasters, bro.
Bowling coasters?
Son, she out there strike. Every time you bowl down that lane, that's a strike, Akaash.
Yo, she doing it. She doing it.
Maybe a spare, but you won't catch that spare on the next bowl.
Yeah.
This girl is sucking, bro. I'm sorry. You know me, I love some fake lips.
Son, you really do.
Yeah, that one right there?
It's odd.
Bruh, that's a pool floaty. You just put your tushy right between those lips and you float around a pool with a pina colada. I'm loving those lips, Chrissy.
Oh my God.
Dude, them some suckers, Al. Al, what is that shit? You never roll your back out after a long workout at Barry's boot camp on one of them lips? I put one of them lips right on the floor at Barry's boot camp and I roll my back out on that fucking lip. Yes. I'm rolling my back out on them lips, Chrissy.
Foam roller,
the foam rollers. She got them foam rollers out.
A couple Cubans made it to Miami on those lips right there.
100%. You could fit 5 Elions in them shits, bro. Honestly, look at them lips.
Yeah.
I saw a 63-year-old Cuban woman rolling cigars that don't look that thick. Dude, those lips are built for Miami, bro. Oh my goodness. God bless Chrissy. Blessed. Can't even blow out a birthday candle with those lips right there. It just goes like this. Look like Louis Armstrong playing trumpet with those fucking lips right there, Chrissy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck. Or the other thing. I'm not even thinking about fucking, bro. What? My girl in the facility right now, bro.
I see.
She in the facility, bro.
I see why she had to.
Honestly,
step out.
you know.
He knew.
Honestly,
he put this at the top of the list. He knew it was coming in.
She gotta go right now. We're talking. This is guy talk. This is locker room talk. All right.
You're being a little loud right now.
I don't care.
You do.
I know. I don't care anymore, for real. Honestly, no bullshit. I'm taking my girl to the batting cages later today, and I'm putting them fucking navels in there, bro. What are they called? Navel oranges?
Yeah, navels, yeah.
Is it navels?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure navel orange, yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm going to the batting cages.
Yeah.
And I'm putting oranges where the baseballs go.
Okay.
And I'm telling my girl, you got to just stand in front of the plate. Okay. Turn it up. Because we're getting them puppies right there. Those are some suckers. What, Al? You don't like them suckers right there,
take
dog?
it off because this can last like a good 20 minutes.
Put it back, Al.
He's in a zone right now.
Put it
Let
back.
him go.
I'm in a zone. I'm about to pull my dick out the side of my shorts, Al.
Oh, my God.
Let him be in a zone, bro. Let him go.
But this right there, this right there, you're saying you don't like that?
Nah.
You don't like that?
I don't like that.
Why not?
I like it if it was natural. I don't like it knowing it's fake.
It's not fake. That's natural. And
don't
Orange
look
did
natural.
it, bro.
Don't look natural.
It looks
And
like a
Orange did
caricature.
it. Don't get more natural.
Nah.
It looks like the way white people's racist drawings of black people look. The lips.
Maybe that's why I like it. Hey, bring them Sambos over here and suck on this nagalag. Yo, is it deep-rooted racism? Holy shit. Nah, bro. I'm not playing around, dude. That right there, that right there is a
Say that shit, Schulz.
That shit right there.
That shit.
God damn, bro. What can you do with them things?
Me? Nothing. I can appreciate the aesthetic.
Al, you don't think that she could climb up a building just going... You don't think she could Mission Impossible her way up an Empire State
ain't no
Building,
clogged
bro?
toilets in the Teagan house.
Oh,
Say
not
that
a
shit.
single clogged toilet. John Legend taking that dookie and Chrissy just down there like... What, Al? What? Plunge. You got to take the plunge, Al. That right there is a set of suckers. Okay? Al, I'm not playing with you. You're not putting enough respect on her, bro.
Yo.
That girl could walk into a glass door and be fine, dude.
Done.
All right, that wasn't the best.
She has the Andrew's nose of lips.
Yeah.
She does have...
One thing, if the lips get her to talk less, I'm all for it.
Yo,
Nah, but now she's gonna tweet more, bro.
But she still tweets, bro. She's just gonna be tweeting. She need to eat. Yeah, she needed that with her fingers, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Need to start touching some of them oranges too. So.
No, dude. Oh my lord. All right, we can move on, bro. I just had to get that out of my system, but
You did put that shit first.
but I just had to get it out of my system, bro.
At first, I thought you just put it first, like it just happened to be at the top of the list.
Yeah. Like
And
a
you were
oops,
like-
like a oops.
Hey, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Natural disaster? No.
No.
Tracy Teigen's natural disasters.
Yeah. Nah, she got some tangs on her, bruh.
Hey, she do got some fucking tang.
Dude, lips look like Thanos' chin.
Yeah.
Am I bombing? Damn, bro. Look at Thanos' chin. Nothing? Fuck.
I tried, bro. Al, the one that called out that it was bad. I was willing to let you roll with it. You know what I mean? Keep going. I know you got to roll.
I was getting him back for earlier. I got you, son.
Hey,
I got this. Okay, I got this. One more thing that her lips look like. I got to think of one more lip thing that her lips look like. Okay. All right, ready? All right. I'm out. I used it all. We came to a crash. What up, people? You just watched a clip from our weekly Patreon episode. You can support the Flagrancy. You can support this unapologetic, unfiltered, uncensored content that we drop weekly on our Patreon at patreon.com/flagrant2. You want to go join? You should, because it's the top 10 Patreon in the fucking world. That's right, for good reason. Go check out why at patreon.com/flagrant2. All right, peace.